What's up, everybody? It's Johnny Ray. I'm just shooting out another video. Got a new camera thanks to Jesse. It's not my camera, but I get to use it. So, thanks to cameraman Jesse. It's back there. Anyway, today I just wanted to kind of add something on my mind, and I was just thinking about how not nowadays, but everybody at one point in time kind of more or less doesn't say nice things to people. Sometimes it could be even some people could get really rude. There's bullying, there's cyberbullying, and we don't know you know the outcome of what happens from like people's words and how strong words are. And we express ourselves through words, and then when we get out our frustration, we get out our feelings for love, we get out just many different things we use to just tell people how we're feeling and everything, but we don't see how it affects people sometimes. And I know that me personally, one of my very first video that I shot was about bullying, and this little girl, she was like 14, 13 or something like that, and it was a lot more than just bullying, but the words and the thoughts and then of all the people that were surrounding her, it led to suicide. She killed herself, and she was a young girl, and she never got to know how much God loved her, and she never got to know how much these hurtful words didn't shouldn't have mattered. But words, you know how they say sticks and stones will break my bones, but words can never hurt me. That's a lot of BS, baloney sandwich, and because um, it affects people. It affects how people work. If you tell someone good job, if you tell someone you're doing so good, look at you, like you're doing awesome, or like just complimenting, or whatever, you never know how that person takes it. Like if I told someone good job, in my mind I'm telling them good job, and it could just be that small compliment, but in that person's heart, mine telling them good job probably inspired those people to do an even better job, and they become the president of whoop-de-woo, or they become the head something of whoop-de-woo, who knows, so like those like positive words could like really make an impact and make people strive on and live better, and really go out there and make a difference, make a change, be a better person than they were yesterday is what we all strive to do, you know what I mean? But also, negative things, negative words, negative things, like saying like you're worthless, like you don't mean nothing to nobody, or you're stupid, you're dumb, like or like why you waste your time, like stuff like that, you know what I mean? Stuff like that, where people, brings people to a different mindset. They think, well, maybe I am dumb, maybe I am stupid, maybe I am worthless, maybe nobody should care about me, maybe nobody cares about me right now, you know what I mean? And that kind of stuff will stick with people. It'll really stick with people. And I know that I work with kids, and the kids that hear that they're dumb, they think that they're dumb, and they're not dumb. They're smart kids. You know what I mean? And the fact that I've known, I've seen on Facebook, I've seen like say people all kinds like suicidal just from like not even like people threatening to kill them or anything like that. It's just by the word of mouth. It was so powerful that it led them to a depression, that it led them to a suicidal thought. And I'm here to let you know that God states this in the Bible. And I never, ever, ever try to lead a lesson or give any info without hearing something in the Bible to, let you know that, we shouldn't be doing this. We should be encouraging and loving on people and, you know, constantly trying to build people up, like, okay, well, I was checking it out in Proverbs 18, verse 20 and 21. It says, "A man's stomach shall be satisfied from the fruit of his mouth, from the produce of his lips, and he shall be filled. Death and life are in the power of the tongue, and those who love it will eat its fruit." So it says death and life is in the power of the tongue. So whatever leaves your mouth has power to encourage somebody or has power to break someone down. And God's not a controlling God. For those people who think church and everything's all controlling, God is not a controlling God. You could still do whatever you want to do. But if it is your will to align your will with God's will, which is a way better plan than what you got for yourself, I think that you'll find that you'll want to bring life more than bring death. And if that's what you want to be known for, is tearing people down and making people feel less than they should, let me tell you something. For somebody who already feels bad about themselves, you were created by the Most High God, the only God, God of the universe. He created this entire universe. Everything that our eyes have seen that is made was made from words. In Genesis, in the beginning, it says God spoke and it was. You were made. And after everything that God made, God said, "It is good." He looked at you when you were made and he said, "It is good." So I want to encourage you that you were made good and you were made for greater things. So I hope you guys, you are encouraged to, maybe you guys aren't all in the church. Maybe you guys aren't even reading the Bible. Maybe, whatever. I don't care because, I'll love on you anyway. But, you know, if you can take anything from this, just know that your words are more powerful than you think. And also, think of that. What kind of person do you want to be? Do you want to be a person who gives life or a person who creates death? Anyways, Johnny Ray, love you guys. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe already. You guys are overdue for subscription, so alright, so subscribe, alright. This is my man Jesse, provided the camera. So give a shout out to Jesse. Thank you. Shoots.